Waiting for the game to come on. Public stability testing Z to chat. Z to chat. What's the great games in having a black screen instead of a loading screen? Why it takes so fucking long? Oh, it's nice having a black screen with Doom. Haha. Got a couple of people in. Harry was available, but there is haha you. Okay, cancelled invite for that point. So look at advancements. 30 yards. I've now got full this. I'm just gonna work my way. Pain boy. We're thinking all of them. Cock it is now. Fine Pope is in a match. That's another one. Back up. Let me remember to do this. See, it's been down for so long. You know what I mean? I completely forgot half the stuff I actually wanted to do with where the hell is it? Click on that, send invite. Yeah, back up. Okay, war party. I've already got war party. He's in a match. Dead invite. Boof. So we're full of loadouts. We should have some more, but I need a few more. Gonna have to go in a minute. Fucking hell. I have 31,000 RTC mainly because I've had quite a few referrals. I didn't realise you could use them to do stuff. So look at the shop. The bundles I've bought all. Supply drops I've got all of 3 and 5. My parents are still a load in here, I can still buy, still quite a lot actually. War gear. Still a fair few war gear I can buy. What's this mighty chopper? It's fucking expensive. So good about that. There's a few here. I could buy a plasma. I could get plasma normally, really. Now let's have a look if someone's in the war party yet. Yay, let's go. Back. Oh no. What's about space beans? Oh, look, space beans. I don't know how I possibly could have thought it might have been space beans. Supremacy. With defense. Ross apparently is the leader.
Watch the sunshine, time for crumpy. Give him nothing but some dakka.
Someone always tries to go on the back. even go to them. Rhino heading to sea. I mean, wow. That's just really weird. Usually they've got at least a point every 5 minutes onto them, but there's not even got past the initial 5 minutes. Warboss, back out. Damn it, boss. No! Damn it. See if we can get this done. Oh look, did he accept it? Yes he did. Even though we're all offline. But we are offline. Maybe not. Masters battle now. Oh look, Space Marines.
It's what we like, lads. Get in and kick 'em in the head.
We're in the same troop.
I'm having everything I see. See how a proper orc fights. Dakka this.
And see if we can drive terribly. Transport. Oh, the overstay. Oh, I hate the vehicles in this. They're ridiculous. All the dakka. A track scan. All aboard. And the reason why you shot me, you prick. Let's roll. Settle down. See if we can get a bit of the old healing on the go. That wasn't going anywhere. Definitely a spec I've not got myself. I've noticed the whole kind of shield and weapon combo. Might be something I create in between games. We've got plenty of time to push this road in the room. A little bit more pushing. Two of them down. Somebody should capture that. Well, if they can't come back from there.
these boys. Dakka this.
So our truck gone. For those you're not too sure, that's 6% extra in range, so flying poke sadly is not really effective as melee. I need to do a decent shield and close combat weapon. Blue because it's mad. Fine then. Twat. Now this gun, the AUG guns in general aren't very accurate at long range. They just aren't. They're more of a medium range. I find that you'll be a lot more accurate on Space Marines, especially Eldar guns. But it's not a bad gun to kind of make people put their head down a bit. Let's keep that on me. That's the thing about that gun, one shot kill. Honest to fuck, one shot kill, but you have to keep them locked. So you ever see a prick like that, you just keep moving. Those arrows above the head, technically they're suppressed. From what I get, visually I don't think there's that much difference, but you do get I think a accuracy debuff. Look at the moment where you generally realise you've run out of ammo. Tempted to try the one-shot chopper.
What's your boys? Time for sighting.
The one-shot chopper spec is I've got a quite interesting gun. Stupid power. One shot, reload. See this banner I've got here should give fucking what's the shot? Actually, let me go knob. longer to kill me. Oh, fuck's sake, stood in my way. No, I don't even get my things back. Anyone got heals on the go? Oh yeah. God damn it. Shit. He's gone. Is he actually playing anymore? He is. But he appears to have gone. Our party friends. Come on, Ross. What you doing? Are you ready? I think it is. We do have a Discord we will jump on and chat to, but supremacy. We're defending. Again, for newbies, standard supremacy tactics. Take each point. Don't care about keeping it. We'll unlock all the time. You have 20 minutes. Obviously, it starts ticking the minute you start, but 20 minutes. Then keep 2. Keep them.
Watch your boys. Time for sightings.
Can you guys hear me on this? I forget you can press Z now to talk.
I can hear someone.
Yeah, you can press Z to talk. Ross, when you next time you die, do you want to make me squad leader if you can? That was a clusterfuck. Lou.
It's stopping time.
I can hear you, dude. I mean, you don't have to have a mic, but if you do happen to have a mic connected, if you hold Z, it should let you chat. Yeah. Oh yeah, if oh, hi, fine, Pope. Ah, shite. Right, they may or may not be able to win with only 12 minutes and 2 points, so they might try and push for A. We do kind of need a point back though.
Watch your sunshine. Time for grumpy.
Yeah, I will try and push for B. Ross, when you die, you can hit change squad, but I think in there you can change who's squad leader. If you can, make it me. If not, if you just put your cursor onto B and hold Q, it will highlight it for us all to go to and you get extra points. Might try and hold A a little bit because I don't really want to give them 5 more minutes. If you ever do find yourself a squad leader, just point A, hit Q, because any of your squad mates do anything there, and you just hanging around it just takes up points. It's like a big point grind. Oh, fuck off. Any of you guys finding this game gets a bit too loud? Right, they're all over A, so we're going to try and go for C. Keep moving, keep moving. Sorry, dude. A bit of a spray and pray moment, then I think I killed you.
Every dakka on wheels!
Alright. Right, there's tons of people here, so let's push to B.
Here we go! Time for some lovely war!
Fuck. Stupid ultramarine. Spawning at sea.
The enemy's got one of our pigs! Oh, there's a duster! Love, duster!
Shit. You could have. There's at least 2 people who could have got up. Attack. No. I might actually be the doc of the squad.
Watch your boys! Time for shinies! I'm happy. Everything I say. Time for Crusade. Out you grunts! Get me others! We really need this focus. Yeah, alright.
They still let me heal you. Gotta love it when people kind of actually have a rage. When they rage at each other, they speak in orc sort of slang. Can't get any better than that, can you? You're the get, now you're the get. Well, we're losing C, we're losing C.
No big yeah, take this from me. Ah, stop your whining. This is a fiddle.
Alright, how you doing? Get up, you get. Careful, bud. Go protect yourself, mate. Don't know where the fuck I'm going. Longest rerun possible. Or you die of poisoning, you prick. Should I go? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna change it to come in, you fucking tosser. I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of the rage today and... Oh, you prick. You giant ball bag in the shape of a condom. Yeah. Seems to be... I don't know what it is, but it seems, for me, it seems to have gotten quicker recently. I don't know what's changed, but it just does seem to have got a bit quicker. Everybody. Pay attention, that's what it was. See a map full of blue things and go, oh, I'm fine, fine. We're okay, we're okay. No, fuck it up. God damn it. No, you're right. You're right. We need to extend the time.
Settle down, will you? Time to show who's boss. Dakka, dakka, yes.
I don't know why, it generally felt like I opened fire and nothing happened. Try pushing towards B, we will need those extra 5 minutes.
Now we get ourselves some shinies.
Sorry. Yeah, the test in it, you hold Z. It only happened today. You hold Z and it's supposed to I thought they used to have it, and then they brought it back and got rid of it, and brought it back and got rid of it. But he said it in a post today. We now have it again. It's Z. It's probably gonna be a waste of a knob, but never mind.
Time to show who's boss.
Fucking grenade. Yeah. It's yeah, no, I had the same problem. I only just realised how to get to it. No, I must have to get to it a little while ago. It's like kind of the reverse other side of the map, but it's just so awkward to fucking find. I always get lost trying to get up to C. I can go the long way round, but I can't just get the shut stairs up there, but every time. Ooh. Hairy Ross is an alpha.
Time to show!
I've got a few random ones. There's a few things I've got. Like I've got one. I think I've got one that's like rodeo or something like that. I've actually got a few referrals. Apparently you get a unique gun and stuff like that later on when you got a certain amount of referrals. Well, I've got a few different barrels and all this sort of stuff, so it's not too bad. I think the unique problem is I find that some of the other races have better unique guns. I mean, the unique guns that I end up having in this are like shiny. That's all he really did with the orc ones. He made it shiny, or you know, wasn't even that much a thought, if you know what I mean. It generally didn't even feel like they put much effort into it. He just made it a bit shiny. Dead shiny gun. That's basically the extent of it. So some of them, though, some of the shiny guns did actually put a lot of power to it, but they ended up costing a lot more. So yeah, no, I noticed that with Space Marines I was in. Those Space Marines of Chaos. I've tried Elder, and I've noticed there is a little bit. It feels different, but like I said, except for a couple of guns, they didn't. It doesn't feel that different. The only unique gun I bought that actually made a difference, in my opinion, was when I got the Death Cannon. As you know, the Death Cannon is a very, very powerful orc gun. A very, very powerful orc gun. Yeah. For what you get in a mastercrafted gun, to the extra points it costs, it's not worth it at all. Period. And sometimes when you get the lower guns, the standard guns, and you put all the extra stuff onto it, it becomes the same gun for cheaper. That was my fault. I completely misjudged the graphics, so I thought I was shooting somebody. I saw it wasn't. I was killing my own guy. Mad Dog or Chemist? The main difference between these two is the Chemist guy is more offensive. So now we need to go to sea. I don't know, like for me when I started opening fire, shooting him, I was like, the guy just like, okay, why isn't he going down very quickly? I'm actually shooting him in the face, and I realised the actual orc was in front of him. But for me, I don't think it was graphical, I just think it didn't register for me. I was like, I thought it was empty. You know, having one of those stupid moments. Really? Give me a heal. Thank you. All the dakka. apparently we are going to be with my freebooter. Distracted him a bit. Let's see if I can go and get a death cannon shot through there. Probably kill my own guys. I understand this. Definitely not the map for this game. Not the map for this game, not the map for that spec. Yeah. But, you know, I think if you were a Space Marine or an Eldar, you'd be like, I'm dishonourable. If you're Chaos, you'll probably find it funny. And if you're an Orc, it's probably just a standard issue. No way. My only excuse is the teammate I killed obviously has done something wrong in the previous life.
Everything I see.
Should have to see. They have to see because he's 5 more minutes. Don't let him get those 5 minutes. Why are people capturing A? Shit. mean, yeah, it's just like you go and play. It's like if you pick Chaos against Space Marines, if you pick Eldar against Space Marines, you pick Orc against Space Marines. There's too many fanboy Space Marines out there. Looks like we're taking A. I'm pretty sure he's trying to run me over. Yeah. You also got to remember that I think there's the world map thing only works for yeah, also need to heal. So the world map only works for, I think, paid accounts. So the problem you've got is there's probably a hell of a lot more free accounts than paid accounts. So the free accounts are currently sitting there, only being able to battle, and most of them are Space Marine. It's kind of a tough one if all the free accounts are Space Marine. That's what they can do, is random. I think, to be fair as well, most people playing this game, when you first play it, go Space Marine. Fuck, when I played it, I wanted to go Orc, but the problem I had is some of the guys I was playing with all wanted to be Space Marine. Same. I was a backer, so it wasn't if it was just that I paid kind of casually. I paid for this ages ago, before I was even on Steam ready to buy. So all the people that are free at the moment, which is fair dues, can't do the campaigns and can't do the world map thing. But because most of them that came in as Space Marines were stuck in this sort of rotation. I mean, some of the guys who play at the moment, awesome guys, and they're playing Orc, which is actually a good thing. But so many of them are just Space Marines.
sunshine. Time for grumpy. The enemy got one of our feet.
I did that first. I still kind of hate the melee sometimes. It just doesn't seem to do what it's told.
Boys, time for sightings.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. That's it. Always seems to be orcs. All right. So I wonder if space marines do get generally a mixture of opponents, because the other three don't.
Right, this ass. So, I'm a tactical genius.
We have lost this one. Well done, Flying Pope. Execution and the rest of it. Do no good. It's alright game. Yeah, it's I like it. It's an alright game. It gets a lot of slack because it isn't quite the game that they said it was going to be.
What's up, boys?
It's
Time
true.
for sightings. There's a duster. Loves me a duster. Whoa!
It's true. Everyone seems to be that. Fucking hell.
Now we get ourselves some shiny. Enough punching. Thick as a building.
Right, which one are trying to pull a hole in? What the fuck? There's another hole somewhere. There's a ghost thing. Smart. I was not doing it that. Yeah, I don't know if it's just somebody. Sometimes someone just sneaks in and tries to go for it, so everyone kind of panics. Away! God damn stupid humies. Stop your engine.
3 more dakka next time.
Yes, there's someone sneaking around. Yeah, I mean it's quite a clever tactic, seeing as you can, even with these big wall things, there's always little kind of cubby holes you can sneak into. So it doesn't matter which one it is, if there's huge walls and stuff, there is a couple little bits a normal sort of guy can sneak into. And if you get one just sneaks in and tries to take the point, everyone kind of panics. Goes, oh fuck! Typical, I bet you, I bet. Never trust an elf. Grr. But you like you. Fuck. Fucking stalkers. I'm not having a good day with this. It's a bad orc day.
It's stopping time.
Yes. thing is strong, this one, tell you here. That be a rhino. One giant clusterfuck. God damn it. Yep. For fuck's sake. Could you please stop dying? Awfully inconvenient to me here. Coin shot. Not shot. Just few things I do get rid of, like those fucking vehicles. Just kill them and ooh shit. Oh, dick shot. That's how it is as an orc. The best execution as an orc is a dick shot.
Lovely war.
9 spawns. Yep. Big shot. Shit, yeah, out of the way. The amount of times I actually get lost in this fortress is fucking ridiculous. I'm literally... I fucking want to go over there. God damn it. And the heals on the wall. Yeah. See, I love the idea of the fortress levels, but I have a little bit of a problem with them because they just seem to be... They don't seem to be quite a fair fight.
What's the boys? Time for shining. Show you how to win.
Yeah, power. That's kind of weird. It does. It is. I mean, space stuff's so cool. I do have to say that I feel they did pick the Space Marines to cause a joke, because obviously it's going to be a focal point in the game. People always wanted to play Space Marines. But it shows it does kind of show, because they do always get that little bit of extra detail, a little bit of extra customization or stuff put into it, you know. That, you know what I mean, like even the variants are done really, really well. So how can they be that accurate at that range? I mean, it feels like if they want to do, I mean, if they want to do the whole, if you want to do the whole orcs kind of medium range sort of guys, brilliant. But maybe give them better armor, because Space Marines are better than that. Then again, it's the same with Eldar, I suppose, except for the fact that those Eldar are very, very sneaky. I could probably get that guy, but that needs, I need to get that away. Healed or something? I know, but he's got that balcony covered. I just find it really weird that he kind of heals himself, and which, I mean, he could have apothecary there, but a shield as well? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Wrestling. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Thank you, anyone. get me up. Oh no. I mean, we might win this. In a few minutes. Not the best time to overeat. Come on, don't let him charge up. Flying. Fight in the face. He's gone. Got a minute. Clocked me. Yeah, I hate this map as well. I do not enjoy it. Yeah, 10 seconds left. There's still 30 odd guys coming in. Soon to be dakka guns were supreme today. Nice. Very well. Right. It's getting a bit late. So let's have a look. Oh, look, look. Two things I want to do before I head off. My plan is to try and get all the supply drops. Currently 503,000 I have completely used up. So I'm going to try and grab a couple of these. I'm not too sure. See, look, that's the alternative for the club. It doesn't look that much different. You've got a little spike somewhere. I think basically you've got every gun. I think every gun has an alternative, and then maybe something extra. Reduces spread per shot. So what you get is, say there's 10 guns, you'll have a minimum of 20 guns because they've been alternative, and for orcs, a lot of the guns have a big shiny version, which basically costs a bit more LP points, but has a little bit more damage. So you know you're looking at another one of those for each gun, and then the odd ones. Let's have a look at inventory. Like the normal shooters, like things like that. One-shot shooters, a unique one. Some of these normal shooter guns, you've got these 2-3 different versions of these. I mean, look, I've got Slugger, and then you got a smart one, and you got an alternative looking one, which is basically slightly different colour. I mean, the shooter, I've got a few different shooters, alternative looking shooters, but that is a different one. It's a rodeo. It actually outputs a stupid amount of bullets, but the accuracy is really off on it, so I didn't like it that much. You've got things like the one-shot slugger, which I really enjoy, and even with the fist weapons, you've got these. I mean, I don't. A lot of the variants, especially mastercrafted and things like that, I don't bother using, because what they do is they charge you 50 points, which could be a belt buckle in Funork, for 20% more penetration, for 20 more penetration, and sometimes it's not worth it. I mean, I think these are pretty cool when you buy like really cool looking versions of it. I mean, that's a standard big shooter, but I managed to unlock a different barrel, which is a long range barrel, and I found that more beneficial than using some special big gun. One thing I'm going to do though, I was intrigued what it said about that trigger. So this one reduces the recoil on the first shot, whereas this one reduces spread per shot. Give that a try, see if there's any much difference. I mean, I feel that some guns are very balanced, some guns aren't. Like the yeah, like the close combat thing. I think there's an overhaul because it's just very weird how it works sometimes. As for close combat, I'm only using this guy at the moment, which has got like a one-shot virtual kill pistol, but it takes ages to reload. But what I've been meaning to do, which I'm going to do now, is I want to create a new one, which is going to be a popper sword and shield affair. So we've got a shield, boof. I want better armor on him. Cool. Now I want to go and give extra 6% damage. Question is, what should I do for the main weapon? I do have things like but I mean, the difference between some of these is, like, this is 117 sort of fast attack, but it's got 120 penetration. Now this machine one is a little bit weaker, a little bit less penetration, but it's more durable. So technically, if the fight lasts too long, this one will outdo most of the combat. So I mean, it depends if you go for the one that will last the longest, or the one that will I don't know, it's an awful lot of points as well. It's quite decent on power. I mean, that's my favourite. It has to be one of my favourites. But stupidly expensive. But look at its strong attack and its fast attack and its penetration. That's why you see guys with these punching tanks, because you can do damage to tanks with that very, very easily. So I'm gonna go for this. I think this looks cool. Now I've got nothing there. What's the next one I've got? Nothing there. So there's nothing added on to this, and no add-ons to the shields. Right. So let's have a look at this. I want to try and put a decent gob on him. That's health, arm and toughness, so I'm going to have to go for potentially one of these. Maybe that one. Yeah. Penetration gets the shield down quicker. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, isn't it? Now I've got a small amount of points I could do for this. Now for 50 points, I'm not going to add a grenade. Oh, that I never stay alive long enough. So let's see if we can put a little bit more on this. Actually, tell a lie. Let's turn that off and see what we can add. For the belt buckle, it's 50 points, 50 to 60 points. You got stamina regen, or armor regen. I'll put a stamina one on, and then what I'm going to do is increase, knock that down to a minor, and put a minor health one on. There you go. So let's give this a try. Call it bash and crash. I mean, what would you go for sort of defense? Because you've got armor, you've got health, and you've got toughness. Nah, I don't like backpacks on the close combat guys. Might as well. Got a lot of RTC, so we can maybe get something different. With a skull on it. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Now what jaw should I have? I'll try to do as well. But I think they're slightly different, the races as well, they do have a slight difference to them. Yeah. Right. Let's make him spiky. He's going to be close combat, isn't he? Now legs. Should go for a mechanical foot with a spike on it. That'll do. Those will do. That'll do. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about tons, aren't there? Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Yeah. Love that one. Torso. There you go. I think I'm liking this. I'll do. Now this guy has got 100 penetration. Have I got anything except for a rocket, which is stupidly inaccurate and takes ages to load? Not really got anything else. Anything will help that. It's usually magazines. Usually you can get a magazine that has penetration onto it. Like if you go for standard shooter, that's the one you get from a pack. The variable one, that one's got a little bit less recoil, a little bit less spread, but it costs 100 points more. Slightly less powerful, but I wonder. I do have the armor piercing rounds, but then it knocks it over. Well, I mean, that's the guns I've got at the moment. So, shooter, this, mastercrafted. Unique is the rodeo shooter. That's the one where its recoil is ridiculous. Its spread is ridiculous. But it shoots so quickly. That's the rodeo. I mean, incredible amount of shots, but just stupid recoil on it. But I think I prefer using this with compensator, heavy barrel, recoil. That's it, the heavy barrel. Try using that. Textured, spreading. Okay, there you go. That's what I prefer to use. Let's see if we've got anything else that's unique. No, but we need to buy that, but there's true. Yeah, but what I should do, actually, what I should do is create another class which is just for close combat. I do think that looks awesome. The plasma gun. Melee weapons. No, I mean I've got the Power Ripper, which I don't think you can buy in the game. Is that because I'm pretty sure I ordered that when I was subscribing sort of thing. That's the normal, and that's the one I've got. Pistols. I do have another unique gun, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's that one. One-shot slugger. It's stupid amount of damage for a pistol, but my god, it takes ages to reload, and it's one shot in the barrel. But what I'm going to do is take the idea of yours, because I've got, at the moment, I've got 2 heavies, which is obviously chew up infantry. Yeah, I'm working my way through to get to that, so I can actually make it cheaper, because it's ridiculously expensive. So at the moment I've got 2 heavies, or looters, which is my anti-infantry and anti-vehicle, everything else, and oh my god, awesome shooting. I've got 1 jump pack. I don't use it that often. I don't use jump packs often either. I now have 2. It's a basic chopper guy, but he's also got the 1-shot kill pistol. Just created Bash and Crash now, which is all melee, no range at all. Now for my, I don't know about some of the other factions because I really play Orc a lot. Is you've got your basic Mad Dog, so obviously you're gonna have your abilities stacked into healing other people. When you're a medic, and this is for most games, you really should stay back. It's not your job to go and shoot things and capture points and be the hero. It's your points. It's just stay with your guys and keep them alive. Because it's kind of weird, because you can get Best Preserver very easy in a game because a lot of people just don't revive people enough. But I also create one called Chemist. What I did with this guy is I made it a more offensive medic, basically. I've changed from my healing grenade to the gas grenade. I've given him the immunity to the gas grenades because it will hurt anybody that gets into that area. I've even given him a healing gun, which instead of gives poison, it actually sets you on fire. So it's very, very much an offensive, especially if there's a couple of medics. Then I could go into this, heal people as well as cause a lot of pain. So since I only use this as my main sort of dakka guy, what I'll do is, yeah, I've only got further enough. He does look like a shaman. I've only got further enough in shooters to get my one sort of elite, which I'm a little bit disappointed with the elites in as orcs because they're literally just painted. I mean, that's a normal orc. The elite's painted. That's it. Some of the other factions, it just feel like they look so much cooler, but this guy's just look painted. That's all you are, painted. But I've also unlocked it to get the better gob firm. So you've got a really cool looking gob. So that's my elite at the moment. But after that, I think you're right. Maybe something that's more close combat. So let's see if we can create another one. So let's put the rodeo. Now, when it comes to unique guns, you don't really get options to customize them. They are what they are. So let's put the rodeo in that. As you can tell, there is no ability to upgrade it. So there's the rodeo. And that's an incredibly high rate of fire. So maybe in defensive sort of situations it's quite good. Seeing as, just going to discard a second, I don't use free booty that much, and the chopper, to be honest, I don't use that much because it's a bit of an in-between. Next game I play, I might get rid of these two and swap them, and put bash and crash in, and put the new shooter boy in. There you go. I did not know that. At the moment, I'm always giving everybody heavy armor. Give them the rodeo. Give them a decent gob. I mean, that's kind of really good gob, but it's quite a lot of points just for 20 more of one thing. So I'll give them the silver. Now, because this is a minor priority, I don't mind what I'll pick with this because it's not much of a bother at all. And this, when I bought a pack, I've actually, that's another unique one. I've got an electric knuckles. Actually, an electric knuckles thing. But again, I find that is a 50 points. So, you know, it's 100 points that I'm gonna take away from something else, which I'm never gonna use. So I'm just gonna have that standard spiky. Right. So he's a shooter. So I've got the better one of them. Try and give him a grenade because it does come in handy. I'm not so much. I used to kind of put a medic thing in, and I find that if you've got tons of points spare, use it, but don't focus on it because the amount of times you never get to use it when you could have used something else. I'd probably put an ammo pack there because if you do manage to survive long enough, ammo is needed more. Right, so I've got a little bit of points left. So let's have a look what we can do with his belt. So because it's not going to be a close combat, I think I'm going to use the armor regen. I've only got 10 points left, so I'm going to chuck it into that. So let's have a look. You've got the basic armor and toughness, and also an extra more armor. You're going to upgrade your top, and you also got a quicker regen. You've got a grenade, just in case you need it. And then you've got the multiplier 6% increase in damage. Now this guy is using the rodeo shooter, so it's pretty much going to be close combat, you know. That is true. I mean, it's got extra penetration. Yeah, but you're Eldar, so you do get to escape easier. Orcs, I mean, the only way I see orcs escaping easier is with the new Scarboy Commando that they talked about recently as their elite or hero class. Apparently can even go stealth like your guys can. I forget which the Eldars can do it, but you can actually be able to go stealth. Because the Scarboy Commandos, I believe, were the only orcs to actually realise that you can actually use proper camouflage. Because the other scouts from other orcs don't use camouflage, they've all got their own, like, Death Skulls or Goth branding all over it. Right, so let's make him look cool. Let's give him chain. Give him that chain. I don't know why I've become a fan of putting a backpack on a shooter. I don't know. Well, silly. Yeah, Mickey Rambo. Jaw, I might make it, which is a little teeth sticking out. Now his shoulders. Go for that. Or flames. No, I'll go for that. Legs, should we leave them normal? I actually might leave it normal for once. Oh, spiky. I'm saying this hasn't changed my mind. I know. Robo legs. Now this is my favourite. The little targeting squid. I don't know why. I've chucked it on so many things I've gone just because I think it looks so cool. But I might actually put some spikes on this one. And this is something I got from that as well. Humie chest. I put that on all of them. Now we'll call this In the Face. So there you go. So I've got one knob, a couple of shooters, a couple of heavies, a couple of darts, a couple of everything. But I think when they go into the game, because you can't swap them just yet, they're like this pile until you actually start a game. At the very start of the game, you have the ability to swap, because you already get 7 loadouts in a game. If you could make 20 of them, but you get the ability to swap at the very start of a match. So I think at the start of the match I'm going to have 2 shooters, 2 heavies, yeah, so 2 shooters, 2 heavies, 2 mad dogs, and 1 of the other ones. So that'd be pretty cool. So I think that'll look cool. Now, I don't know how many points I've gathered. 65. Now I have unlocked all of the shooter. I was thinking about going down the paintboy route. What we're talking about, forging that claw, I can make it go 100% less, 100 points less. So if it goes from 700 to 600, but I've still got a ways to go to get to that point. I'm not a fan of stick bombs. It's just, I mean, we know they're more powerful, but I generally find I don't use grenades enough. I would like to grab hold of that, which is the kind of mega gob, because every spec has like a unique sigil, like for orcs it's gobs, but the iron gob is a generic one you can use across all the ones, so if you've not got that particular line, it's a backup one. Pistols, 6 shooter, zip sluggers, I don't use them enough, so what I'm going to do, I've not got enough, I'll upgrade this next, which basically will give me, so upgrade that one, and you've also got that one, Blood Rage. Just like with other classes, these 2 will give you a better heal, so that one will last longer, whereas this one fills with experimental cocktail of Squiggoth Ichor, motor oil, and spiky human blood, making boys healthier if they hit people with their choppers. So what will happen is, I've seen it in game. Do you know when an orc heals another orc, he has a green mist? My next upgrade will allow them to have a longer green mist. The next upgrade after that is the upgrade you see where sometimes you see an orc running around with a red mist. So what happens with them is when they hit you, they actually get healed. And then for the last parts of that one is you have yeah, it's the 2 classes I play most. It's either shooter or healer, so they're my main 2 classes. I do jump on other ones, either just to give them a shot or where I feel I need to do it, but the main 2 is healer. I feel that in a group you should always have a healer, and sometimes this isn't. If you have a big enough, like squad of 10, 2 heals would be good, and that's when I try and do my chemist spec, so I'm more of an offensive healer. I can heal you if necessary, but I'll also do a lot of damage. But it'd be quite nice to have an elite pain boy, see how that goes. Then from there, what's this one? Oh, heavy armor. That's another thing I was trying to get. I wanted to try and get hold of heavy armor. Again, it's more points, so it's more the fact that I'm gonna have to redo all my specs for that one. Because at the moment everything's got odd armor. So if I wanted heavy armor, it's like having the big gold gobs. It's a lot more points, so you're gonna have to completely redo the whole specs and then everything. That's that. I've used all my requisition. I've still got plenty RTC. I'm tempted to buy a plasma cannon at some point because, as you know from being on the opposite side of it, plasma cannons could be a pain in the fucking arse. But they are decent. I mean, that charge and fire, which has an explosive stun, it might not kill many people, but it has turned the tides of battle for me, where you've seen one come through the door and there's 4 of you stunned, and then they pile in. But again, I'd have to do a whole loadout for that. So what I'd probably do is, if I'm going into a battle and I know it's a smaller map, I would probably pick the plasma and the dakka gun. And if I'm going into a bigger map, I might even pick the plasma and the death cannon. What I'll do, I said I'm gonna go, but one last thing. Let's go and make a awesome looking thing. I've spent way too much on RTC. I've got a load of it from being a pre-order sort of guy. Yeah, you should have got a load more because it gave a load free because of how bad the servers were. I also got a load because I bought loads in the past and things like I'm stupid. Also, a lot of people, I didn't realise this, went onto my account on the website, and I've got about 10 people use my referral codes. So I ended up getting a chunk from that because the certain amount of people use my referral code, they get some stuff when they actually use it and back get into the game, and I get some as well. Yeah. I was a backer basically. I was a backer for it. So let's have a look. Always got the better armor on. Do I have anything for this? No, I don't. I don't even know if there's anything available for it at the moment. As you can tell, I wonder, before I go into this, let me try have a look at one thing. If I'm going to upgrade and make the plasma, let's have a look at the heavies. 30 points to get an extra health, and the plasma gun 75 to make it cheaper. So there's no point, I'm not doing it right now. So I'll just go as I was going before. Let's make a plasma guy. Give him some decent armor. From the get-go, I'm not going to have much left after this. So I mean, I'm not even going to get him. Yeah, I won't even have a gob on him. That's 20 toughness for 100 points. But that will give you 20 toughness and 20 armor, so it's a no-brainer. In that case, I might give him ammunition. This is one of the specs I do believe taking ammunition is better, because the heavies always get very limited ammunition, and he runs out. So I've got a point left. I'm going to whack that into armor. Let's go and give him a glove. Can't do it into his backpack because he's got guns so big. Let's go and give him that. I think that's pretty cool. Change his jaw. Give him big teeth. Shoulders, you can't change them because of the gun. Legs. Let's give him a pirate feet. Torso, always go for the humie armor. There you go. I'll catch you later anyway. I'll be back on tomorrow, but tomorrow is my Star Citizen night, so if I'm on, I'll be playing that. yeah, I'm working now, so I've been working all day, then jumping on starters and later on. What should I call the plasma guy though? That's the question. What to call the plasma guy? Plasma death. Accept. Save. Spend points. Right, so plenty of things to pick from now. Like I said, I think taking 2 pain boys, take the 2 shooters, take 1 chopper, and take 2 of the head looters, and that'll be me done, I think. For when I go into battle. Save up some more advancement points for the next bit. But there you go. So thank you very much for everybody watching. Thank you very much for everybody supporting me. It means a lot, it helps me. And I shall see you all tomorrow. If anybody's watching Star Citizen stream, probably doing a bit of Arena Commander or a bit of Star Marine. But hey, no, thank you very much guys, and catch you next time.